Begin recording. Okay, and we're off. Well, in 10 seconds. This is 2024 CrossKeys Tournament, Swiss Round 1 versus Cheffy. Let's see what we can get ourselves into this time. Arf. Okay, sweet. I'm gonna regret doing Uncle Rat this time, but if it's anything like yesterday's practice, I was struggling to find frickin' bombs. And I'm gonna just immediately check this triple. Tier 1 is arrows. It's less exciting. Ah. That's really annoying. I do want those, but the idea of walking to them sounds a little unreasonable. It'll depend on what's in here. Alright. That's annoying, but you've convinced me. It's actually really funny. This is kind of why I like to hold off on Uncle, just because if I can already scout out the other drop-downs, then I have a better idea of what this is, so I don't waste a minute routing it badly like this. But hey, we have bombs, we'll get Agnes Cave, and then hop into Sank and go from there. Okay, I'm down to 1 heart, so I cannot do my normal trick of just bombing myself. So let's not do that. Let's play extra careful. I'm just gonna place it and stand back. I'm gonna laugh if this is also bombs. Alright, well, we got bottle vendor money. And if another bomb shop shows up, or a bomb shop shows up, I can grab that. Alright, bit of a rough start. Of course. Well, that presents an interesting scenario. That's a starting lamp. That's really good. Usually, at this point, I would just bail, but I'll go check the 2 entrances over here. You never know. One of them could easily be a connector that gets me back to the light world. Could have a classic paradox cave over here just to exit out into the light world and then back in. That is a fairy fountain. I say 2 entrances, I meant 3. The only downside about this is isolating pod, which means I'm not going to want to come back here ever. Uh-oh. The bird is loose. Everything here can kill me in 1 hit. Yikes. Green hair. Okay, well, that's kind of annoying. Well, we got some info. Okay, I'm gonna bomb this open, and then we'll do a little fake flipper action, I think. That is an interesting connector. Come back for that later. Mostly because I don't want to squander all my bombs already. I wonder if something like this would entail an early mountain rescue connector. It could happen.
Good long chili dog.
Good luck, Tilda.
I want that. Wish I had more bombs. You, drop me a big pack of bombs or something. Okay, this is gonna be a little annoying. Or not. Oh, I'm not looking at chat for this race because this is an official tourney race. But thank you so much for the resub, Kay. I appreciate it. That is fairy drop down. And thank you for the good luck. Alright, so there's 2 item caves I'll have to go back to. One I need Moon Pearl, or Mirror to Super Bunny into. And the other one, I just need a weapon. Or more bombs. That is the magic band. This is so hard. It does not feel like it's already been 6 minutes. I feel like I've done nothing. Alright, bush crab with bombs, and I'll go back to Mini Molten Cave. Also arrows. Well, that's annoying. There aren't any more arrows. Should try and go for tier 3 then. Okay. All I get is money. That sucks. That is the worst. Okay, that's 2 enemies killed. Three enemies. Man with beds. 4 enemies. So that should be tier 2. Don't need that. Tier 2 is just some money. Or tier 3 is just some money. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. That's more like it. It'd be nice having that first. Honestly... let's do this. I really want to go back to Mini Molten Cave as soon as possible. We just got Uncle and Ganon left. Both of those are going to be in Kakariko. And then we'll just probably south route it to... Actually, I might do this into a quick Houlihan and then head to west. Doesn't seem like a bad idea. Stock up on some moolah. Be good to go. Let's be ever careful. Oh my gosh. Wire Moldorm's like one of the worst enemies in the game. Oh, I am glad I went back to that. Fyrod and... There is a part of me that wants to immediately go back to Saha Pod, now that I have this Moon Pearl, but... let's, scout out the rest of... at least the rest of Kakariko first. Alright, slow start, but we got a sword, we got a pearl, we got both fire sources. I Cannot complain. Or at least I shouldn't. It's a good amount of money. Oh yeah, now that I have this pearl, I'm safe to check connectors. That's why I liked that, the fake flipper play. Because it gets me to the drop-downs quicker. And now I have a sword for my trip through Kakariko. So, that kind of worked out. Dude, I was just thinking about you, Eastern Palace. I'm gonna buy these bombs. Just in case. So, this is another early case of how long do I want to hold off on the Eastern dip. It's tough because I do have the lamp, which would put the vanilla big key chest in logic. So I'm like worried that that's going to be an important item. And we got Pod over here too. Which makes me a little mad because I just bought bombs and this place is a pretty dang good bomb farm. But what are you going to do? Well, they could just leave, but I usually like to mimic clip this every time, but I'm not going to this time. Because if I can hold out and a hammer shows up, and then I can get a lot more out of that mimic clip of the bow section. Pay off quite a bit. There's Ganon. There's a bug net. So the big things to worry about is I might need to beat Aga 2 for the back of escape, depending on how the keys line up. The worst is going to be the Aga 1 play for Cackwell. This is a seed where, surprisingly, I hope the boots don't show up. Or either Castle Tower small key. Back of Tavern. Ice Rock Cave. Yeah, Eastern's concerning. Minigame. I'll check first chest. It's Kakariko. I hate it. It's gonna be just another, like, oh man, should I just go ahead and go deep into Ice Palace? Not without any keys. Nah. Uh-oh. Okay. I don't know why I'm grabbing hearts, actually want a death warp. Master Sword already is really nice. So I guess no matter which way... Well, no, I used the sword to get the fire rod, so... Unless you somehow stumbled upon enough bombs. A lot of dungeons. A lot of early dungeons. Ice, Pod, Swamp, Eastern. Well, you don't know what to make of that. Connector with a B. So that's a path we can take. We want to do that at the end of this trip through Kakariko. Ah, no, that is where I want to go. I want to go up the mountain. This is Uncle. Alright, let's go ahead and mark all those entrances off, because I'm going to be clearing all that. Desert. Okay. Well, if I find Desert Boss, I can just beat it right away. Quake. Alright, we got 4 more entrances, and then I'm gonna backtrack and we'll go up the mountain, save the old guy. That does give us some more starting points. We got another dungeon in Kakariko. What the heck? Is this only doors? What's happening? I think this is the most loaded with dungeons Kakariko I've ever seen. Fortunately, that was the bottom of Paradox, so I can't do anything with that unless I find a mirror. Very strange. Hey! Alright. This is a good find, hopefully. As always, the sooner I get a glove, or a mirror, hammer, boomerang. Okay, wow. That's pretty good. It's a very nice CrossKeys start so far. What's that about this flute is it makes me want to go do other stuff. And or subsequently makes me want to skip more stuff. Alright, well, the 2 biggest concerns I have at the moment are Eastern and Ice Palace. Because I could still technically do more in Ice. Not too much more, like literally Freezors and iced tea. I think that's a... Alright, I could just flute up the mountain, but let's take this path, just in case it spits us out at Tower of Hera entrance. Yeah, in a situation like this, where Cackwell is at or at Lumberjack, and I never want to see the boots, getting the flute is pretty nice. Okay. Yeah. Just landed on my face. Okay, we got a spike cave. Yeah. Careful. Should probably take extra notes just to be safe. We'll just melt these idiots. It's like the opposite of the seed I played yesterday, where I have just so many dungeons immediately. Which gives me false hope that I'm not going to be spending, like, the last 30 minutes of a seed looking for the last dungeon. Book. Okay. Well, give me a mirror and I can get some tablets. Alright, just a heart piece. Don't care about that. Just a Turtle Rock main entrance. Good to know. West Death Mount. And Skull Woods, which I can't beat because I don't have a small key. I think I grab this and just save and quit. Yeah, let's see where old guy takes us. I could have death warped out. I do want to check the Dark Death Mountain entrances on West Death Mountain, but I feel like a death warp would have been slow. Okay, we got a sick kid in the desert. Let's see what else we got over here, and my goodness, we're just finding all the dungeons. We're just missing Hyrule Desert, Thieves, GT, and other parts of TR. Didn't get anything out of it, but we know it's here. Let's see what's on the ledge. Another compass. Let's go. That means I don't care. Yeah, the tough thing here is just trying to figure out what route I want to take. Like, I do want to go get the items at Saha's hut and check out what's at the pod entrance, but let's see what else I can find first. Okay, another connector. Okay, well, that decided it for me, I guess. So that connector's useless, since we got the Sank start. But the good news is we don't care about big Red Bomb. We can ignore it. Still would like to find it for the dungeon info, but... Big on, foul beast. Give me something good. GT Smalls, whatever. Eastern map is helpful. We still have some other connectors we can go do. Plenty of entrances. A lot of stuff we can do right now. It'd be kind of nice to make my way over to Skull Woods, and then I can go beat Mothula right away. Chat, I hope you're doing great today. I didn't really have time to greet everybody before I got started, but for whomever is here, hello, hi, welcome in. Thanks for being here. Alright, give me something. Okay. That's honestly not a terrible find. Okay, well, we know who's here. Hello, APG. Alright. It's a good find if Swamp ends up being required. Let's just go ahead and go see what we uncovered. Maybe it'll be helpful. It is not. I'm just wondering if I'd rather be in the Dark World right now. Eastern's a pendant. That almost makes me want to dip the dungeon now. Knowing that it's nothing. Money for the Zora play? I mean, the Zora play wouldn't be too hard. I can set up Water Walk. Alright, one more. The downside about coming over from this section is not having a glove means we can't just skip up to Eastern. We have to go all the way around. Which is kind of annoying, but whatever. Well, I don't want to leave these Light World spots behind in case they have something valuable in them. Like another dungeon. My goodness. Wow. Thanks, game. Just straight up, immediately undid my archery contest that I worked very hard on. Well, not gonna need any more money for the rest of this season. Back. Good go. This is a weird scene. I'm not used to having this many dungeons this early. Most of which I can't do too much in. Okay, game, that's enough. I get it. Wow, that sucked. But I mean, I do have dungeons stuff to do. But right now, I'd rather just scope out more overworld and find, like, Paradox Cave, Hype Cave, stuff like that. Once again, hi, I'm not reading chat for this race, so free to talk amongst yourselves. honestly feeling not too hot about this. We're 30 minutes in, and I still feel like I haven't really accomplished that much. More dungeon info is good. Got a cape on the island. Okay, well, I'm gonna worry about Ice Rock Cave later. That's pretty much all we have left, and I usually skip that, hoping I find a glove first so I can hit all three up at the same time. Let's see where this goes. Perfect. Well, I can go to Skull Woods, get that small key I was looking for. TR is a crystal. Alright. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. Mostly because this kind of burnt me yesterday. Not that I should use any sort of bias in my decision-making in this randomizer. Alright, what we got? Nothing and nothing. Okay. On Forge. Okay. Oh, that's weird. The seat I played yesterday, it was in that spot, but the reverse of it. The other side was at that entrance. Okay. Aside from the cape at Lake Hylia, most of our standing items in the overworld have been junk. Okay, this does get me a B. So I could check Sick Kid with this. I don't really feel like walking back from that room, or that part of the overworld. So we'll just go ahead and see where this goes. I'm gonna laugh if it's just bumper ledge. I'm laughing. Alright. Okay, well, we'll have to remember that for later. Once we get the mirror. Maybe we'll get another mirror in Skull Woods. Okay, this is good. It means we're not going to have a Skull Woods that locks us in the back. So, we can get to the back, get the items there, or check the entrance there, and then make our way back and continue on our Dark World loop. Mm-hmm. And we can use this key to go fight Mothula. Which I don't think would be too bad. Honestly, well, no, this is fine. Flippers, huh? Okay. Well, it gives me Dark Ice Rock area. That gives me First Chest Swamp. Gives me Zora, all that stuff. Okay, thank you. I was kind of worried this would be like a connector or something. We could go check Pedestal as well, this seed. It wouldn't be too hard to do, and having Flute means we can check it quickly. Alright, let's go dig out the items in the front, and then we'll continue our counterclockwise loop through the Dark World. And here's hoping we pick up a glove on our way to the Dark Ice Rod Cave area, just so we can full clear that. I feel a little obligated to go there anyway. And the nice thing is with that being vanilla, the big chest there being vanilla, coming back here with the big key, it's not going to be too bad. That is... I don't like that. It's way too early for that. I do not like seeing that this early. Gross. Now I just want the bow to be my go mode. Okay, so we have an out-of-logic beatable Skullwoods. We got the flippers out of here and a GT big key. Flippers open up more stuff we can do. Okay. Well, we get 2 chests out of here. I'm just trying not to touch the things that hurt a lot. I like this as well because it does refill my magic too. And I have sword beams, so doing this room is going to be easy. So I will have to death warp out. Ow, ow. Good. Let me go hit up this spot before I forget. More disappointment. Bum, 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 bum. I have a perfect 1,000 rupees. Okay. Yeah, I think we're fine to just full clear. Still don't really have much direction yet, so we'll just keep looking for good item caves. What's gonna stink, though, is we're gonna run into, like, Hyrule Castle and Desert, and I gotta decide if I want to check those exits. That's gonna be kind of annoying. Chickens. Alright, game, I'm still asking for a glove if you got one. Yeah, only downside, well, one of the downsides about doing this route is not having the mirror. So I leave behind, like, K-45 bombos. But what you gonna do? Well, that was annoying. So much work just for a boomerang. Okay, well, if I get through this loop and I still don't really have anything to work with, what do I do? I guess I can go do all the flipper stuff that I found. Of course, I gotta find another connector. Oh, I feel like I have to check that. Yeah, I do. Okay, I don't anymore. Never mind. Okay, well then, with Brother House being there, that means we just have a very quick connector straight to the Dark World from the Light World. So that's good. I think it would have gone off. I think it would have blown it up if I didn't pick it up. Oops. This is kind of annoying. This has been really disappointing, honestly. Wow. Alright, well, let's go check that connector. So we have West Dark Death Mountain, we have stuff at Lake Hylia and Dark Lake Hylia. Not finding Hyrule Castle or Desert is interesting. We can go turn in our bottle to Sick Kid. We can check First Chest Swamp. We still have that Eastern Dip we could do. Still have Deeper in Ice, which I'm still not gonna do, ever. Okay. This is good info. Wish I had a glove, but I don't. Wish I had a mirror, but I don't. Great. Well, that could have been something big, but it wasn't. That stunk. What the heck? I'm just waiting for these big break moments, and they're just not showing up. I guess we'll do a bunch of flipper checks now. Okay. Well, that's a right side GT if I find GT. Hmm. Which wouldn't be too bad. As long as I retain my full health, I can Sword Beam Armor Stone. We'll check Capacity Fairy, and then we'll do the 2 Zora checks. Still just hoping for a glove to show up soon. A lot of untouched on East F Mountain. I'd like to find Paradox Cave. That would be helpful. Okay, well, that's another connector we can go do after Zora. Though I don't know. I really don't know if there's many Dark World caves I'm interested in, or connect yet. Like we could find TR connector, but I don't like finding that without the mirror. We could find the Mire area, and with 2 medallions, there's a good chance I can get into all 3 entrances. Yeah, the other 3 entrances. Alright. That was a waste. I'm gonna be cheeky and do this real quick. So we're slowing down a lot. Man. I'm gonna go check first chest, the first key-lock chest in pod, and then I'll probably just mimic clip, I guess. I don't usually like opening this door, but it does put them... The key does put it in logic if you don't have hammer or bow, and we could find one of them here. Okay. Honestly, I think that's enough to go into Eastern. I really think so. It's a pendant, so I don't care that much about beating it. But I could at least get all the items out of it minus the boss. I still kind of would rather, like, be looking for Ganon's Tower. Because I feel like that's gotta be showing up soon, just... Yeah, that or, like... Laser Bridge or something. Okay. Anything else? It's Pretty nice. Alright, I'm gonna make the ultimate mistake and go dip Eastern, I think. Let's see what I could have had 30 minutes ago. I think this is a fine play when you know it's a pendant. I think it's okay. I could go check pet, but having that information right now doesn't do anything for me. Like, if I knew pet had something required on it, it would just mean, oh man, I got a few more things that I need to go find first. This could entirely be a bust. And if that's the case, then I think before we go, I should go Ice Rod Cave. But I might go up and beat Skull Woods and do Dark West Death Mountain real quick for those two entrances. Otherwise, we do have that connector that we did find. Alright. If I had a glove, I could fake powder. Come on, Vanilla Bow. Okay. Oh, man. I guess I'm beating this dungeon. Wow, what a turnaround. Well, now my half magic's in launch. Well, now I have to go check the pedestal, I think. Nah. Not yet. Wow, I can't believe I got a Vanilla Bow. If my opponent dipped Eastern early without the big key, they're going to be missing out on that bow for a while. This does also, unfortunately, put the GT climb in play once I find Ganon's Tower. Which kind of sucks. Okay. Randomizer. That's the thing, though, is there is another bow somewhere. This might have been my... I don't know. This is probably my first bow. That's the thing is, if I find GT, I'm going to want to go right side. Full clear all that, but I'd want to at least have one key. I guess I could steal a key on the left side to climb GT, so that's really not that big of a deal. Alright, well. The bow was good. Eastern's done. Alright, let's go beat up a Mothula. Very interesting. Now, if I beat Moth and I get a pendant off of Moth, then I'll probably go check Head. I don't know what I need to. I just need to find the Harabig or a hookshot. I want these. So if I find GT, I'm gonna go right side, and I need bow for Ice Armos. I was not expecting that quick turnaround from the pod dip. Who'd have thought a single pod key had so much power? Crazy. I think that one counted. You sure would? You love hugging that left wall, don't you? Desert Small is a very good find. I'm very happy to see that. Okay. Let's check. Ooh, you know what? We can do the front of TR while we're here. This is perfect. Okay, that was Crystal 7. We're on the board. I kind of hope the other bow is very deeply hidden somewhere. Actually, I want the bow to be both. Yeah. Alright, game. This would be perfect time to throw me a glove. A mirror would also be nice, so I don't have to keep death warping. Wow, that stunk. That's unfortunate. Okay, well... if we find Laser Bridge, we can, pretty much get all the items in TR minus the big key stuff. Alright, we're gonna find GT up here. It's a B! Where am I going next? I think I'll go Ice Rod Cave if this is nothing. Nothing. This feels a little bad. But what you gonna do? Hitting this at an hour mark feels a little rough. Smith, you were here yesterday. Ah, you know what? This worked out, honestly. This is fine. Waited long enough to get the Desert Small, so I can actually get everything in this segment. It's useless. Meh. Not as exciting. I'm gonna risk checking this entrance, since I don't really want to walk all the way left and then all the way back. So hopefully this is just like Castle Tower or something. Okay, this is TR connector leading to nothing. But if we find our mirror, we get East Ark World access. Well, I guess we already have that with that ferry connector that spit us out at TR. One hour in, I have one crystal, one pendant. I've got some goodies. But many more questions. Oh yeah, I can't get the torch item, but I can see what it is. It's a big key. Well, shit. I guess I want those boots as soon as possible, then. Tempered. That's pretty nice. Alright, where to? Meyer? Huh. Okay. You know, there is still the possibility that there's something in Ice Palace that I need to go back for. Because right now, all the other dungeons I've found, I can't do anything in them. None. Okay, well, we still have Floating Island, which wouldn't help, and Desert Right, which also wouldn't help. Oh, ooh. Okay. This is probably fine. Rocks. Hello, everyone. I'm not looking at chat for this race, but I do appreciate y'all being here. And Tess, thank you for the reset. I did hear that. Can't look at a 73-month resub without thanking. So thank you. Okay, are you Gan's Tower? I feel like that's what I'm looking for at this point. Myers Shed. Oh, yes I can. There it is. Why did it play that twice? Okay, I'm gonna have to mute the alerts, though. I don't know why I played it twice. I didn't like that. Okay, we got our damn glove. We could have had that a bit ago. It was just flipper locked, that's all. But that's not too bad. A lot of the glove stuff we found weren't really that bad anyway. Alright, I don't want that. Okay, let's clean Clean up the places. Starting with Ice Rock Cave, I guess. Ooh. Oh wait, you know what? This is good. I can go fake powder and then turn in mushroom. Don't do it. Hmm. What does its glove do for me? Not much. But it does feel like I need to find... I either need to go into Ice Palace, or I need to find Ganon's Tower. That's pretty much it. Alright, fake powder. I still haven't found Hyrule Castle either. My money! Okay. This is concerning. I'm concerned. I might need to go into Ice Palace. But let me finish. Let's drop down Shenanigan first. I still haven't found Paradox Cave, so hopefully it's this entrance right here. That's not it. Uh-oh. Oh, I know where I can go. Oh, that's stinky if that's... Okay, cool. That's what I was looking for. Thank you, game. Alright. Glove leading to another glove, right? Ah! I can go back and get that big key out of desert now, and I can open up 3 more entrances. One of which is on the way to where I want to go next, so... Okay. I'll check this top part. And... it's floating island, that will save us a little bit of time. Otherwise, I just want that big key, man. I want it! It's desert. Hold on. Hold on. Let me go... turn in the Skullwoods Big real quick. This also does get me into Misery Mire, so... might be where I go next. No. I mean, guess. I'm not happy about that. Yeah, man, it's a little late to that damn glove, but it's a pretty easy spot to isolate, I think. If this big key is for Meyer, then that's a beatable Meyer. This is the wrong door. Oops. If I get a hammer, I can beat Ice Palace. I think I'll check the other Bonk Rock stuff first. Unless this is Meyer, then I'll just rush Meyer. Mount Rush Meyer. What is it? Oh. I don't like that. I do not like that. I could do so much in ice. Without hammer, I don't really want to go in there yet. So let's hold off a tiny bit. We got 3 more entrances I want to check real quick. But yeah, this is not looking very good, time-wise. GT or Hyrule? Neither. Did I get any more maps? No. Alright, I'm gonna take this connector to get back up to the mountain so that I can check the entrance under the rock. And then... I guess we go check Bonk Rock into Meyer or Ice. Ice won't be too bad because I do have a key and Samaria. I just would like to avoid the triple dip of Ice Palace if possible. Meyer is a lot of items, but it also would be nice to one-shot it. Alright, please something cool. That is nothing. Damn. Boy, it's odd to have not found any of Hyrule Castle yet. I could also run over and check the first chest, Castle Tower, for the second chest, but... I don't know, that's a hard sell. Am I being too thorough? No, I think I'm just getting hosed by bad luck. Alright, I choose Meyer. No, I just need Hammer to be in here. I think I need one more pod small to put the back in logic. If I find nothing of immediate value in here, though, do I make the Ice Palace play, or do I hunt down that hammer elsewhere? We don't really have many options, though. And we don't have any new entrances to check. We've actually seen all of our entrances so far, which is not good at all. It's really bad. But I guess at the same time, I was gonna have to hit up all those entrances eventually, probably. Wow, you either go back to Pod for a sequence break into the back, Castle Tower for one item, or make the ice... I think we just go Ice Palace so we don't get Hammer in here. That's just the better play. It's just a lot more items that we can go get. Oh, I don't have the big key. Right. That was one of the stipulations I had for coming in here, was wanting the big key. On hammer. It's a single arrow. Oh, I have a problem. I don't think I have enough health to actually get the spiky chest here. Okay, now I do. That's something, I guess. Let's go get our green pendant, I guess. Ugh, this Ice Palace is making me so nervous. At this point, I'm kind of expecting Mitts to show up, maybe? That would open up some stuff. This is a real noodle scratcher. No. None of that is super helpful. I mean, the TR1 is good to have, but I don't need it because it's CrossKeys. Well, unless Laser Bridge isn't accessible. Via normal means. Like if it's vanilla or something. Come on, give me a bailout. Give me that hammer. Please give me the hammer. Saha can still bail me out. Because at this point, we actually might need to go to ice. Alright, well, we did get the Thief's Town map, so we can get some more info. It's a crystal. Oops. This is not going very well. I mean, what's the worst thing we can find in an Ice Palace? Probably the mirror. The mirror was, like, immediately the next item. Come on, Saha, bail me out. That's not a bailout, you old man. I'm bad at commitment. I'm going to Castle Tower, and then that just leaves ice. Yeah, this is not going very well. Alright, game, you have a chance to do the funniest thing ever. Just hit me with the vanilla castle tower small. Right now, the mirror of the mitts would open up the most entrances for me. I'm surprised the boots didn't really do anything. Well, this sucks. This doesn't feel good. Because that means it has to be Pod, or Ice Palace. And I need to just go. Eh, we'll do Pod first. I can't commit. Ugh. I should just go. Ice Palace isn't really that bad when you have Samaria. But what if the only thing in Ice Palace is like Pod Smalls, and then Hammer's just in here? Certainly it's possible. Excuse me. What? Huh? It's Pod Smalls. Now that is really funny. Ah, this seed's got jokes. But nothing else. Dude, like, even if it's not the hammer, like, give me something that helps me out, right? Jesus. Nothing. Alright. This is gonna hurt. Ah, we were in here so long ago. I should have just committed, but... It's just, I don't know. It's so hard to commit to this play. And by the time I found Samaria, I had other stuff I could do. Hammer locked. 20 bucks. Woohoo! I feel like Ice Palace has just been my kryptonite for these kind of modes. Just never want to go here ever. Well, now I'm getting nervous. Well. There's the chance that my opponent came here without the big key. Uh-oh. Well, this isn't it. And... may have goofed? Ah, okay. Alright, that makes me feel better. So we just got that other castle tower small not too long ago. That is heinous. Alright, hammer and Cackwell, I guess. Cat Lumberjack. So, I mean, this would still come down to my opponent actually committing to this play, even when they get the other castle tower key. I'm kind of expecting Mirror to be next. Mirror Mitts. Or I guess Hookshot. Hookshot would be really nice. I just... Okie doke. I wish I could remember where that castle tower key was. I feel like it was... maybe Skullwood. No. Desert, maybe? No. I don't remember. Yeah, I mean, like, if we get a hammer, that doesn't do much for us right now. It would let us get one more item. It would let us beat Ice Palace. Hookshot gets us all of East Death Mountain. Well, most of East Death Mountain. East Death Mountain lower. The Mirror would get us all of East Death Mountain. Plus K45, Cack Race, Bumper Ledge, Pyramid Fairy, or not Pyramid Fairy, Graveyard Ledge, King's Tomb. All that crap. Mitts would just get us Smith Chain, Ice Palace, and Mire area. So we need a Thieves Town Big, we need a Pod Big, we need a TR Big, and an Ice Rod. And then I just need more info. Ugh, what a seed. Beating Aga 1 at 90 minutes feels really bad. Yeah, it is what it is. I mean, I definitely wish I had gone into Ice Palace, maybe after getting Kane. But I didn't have the big key yet, so it wouldn't have looked like a good play to me. Desert's a crystal, so we just gotta find Desert Boss, and that's another crystal on board. Need a little bit more dungeon info. Alright, moment of truth. What are we getting? What funny thing will we find in here? Oh, okay. Well, that feels expected. Alright, gross! Step 1, bumper ledge, bumper ledge, graveyard ledge. Hello and welcome, Raiders, from F. Coughlin's stream. Hope you had a great one. I'm not currently looking at chat because I'm in the middle of my CrossKeys Tourney race. That's going not great. But I appreciate you raiding me. Appreciate that a lot. Hope you stick around while I try and figure out the rest of this dang seat. Okay, Witch's Hut was nothing. Bum, bum, ba-da-dum, ba-ba-dum. And with that many keys, ugh, I'm gonna have to do some shenanigans in Ganon's Tower. I just want these to be item caves? Like Hype Cave? Because then after this... I got a few more things I want to go do. Ah, there it is. Okay. Well... I'm gonna get sucked into doing a lot of this dungeon now. Just hoping we find something worth a dang. But this is good. This is a good find. My hope is that I find a lot of progression in here. So that... I mean, if I could avoid East Death Mountain entirely, I know that's not going to happen. But if I could, that would be incredible. The scary thing is... do we climb? Hopefully we find the hammer in here and we can do all of left side too. And that's also because the bow that we got hasn't really opened up anything yet. Okay, that's good. More dungeon info. Always happy to see that. What? Yeah, this seed I put off. I dipped the first chest of Ice Palace, but then I didn't go back for like the longest time, and it was Castle Tower Small and Ice Tea. Great scenario. Come on, GT, you need to step it up, dog. This is all bad. Now I don't know what the right answer is. I mean, we can get everything but the Molderm item upstairs, which is, you know, fine, I guess. And beating Agatu leads to the back of Escape. But, I mean, if we find Hyrule Castle or the Hyrule Castle Small, then I don't really need to worry about that. I feel like if I don't find anything in these upcoming checks, that I need to probably climb for this dungeon. Well, that tells me quite a bit. Didn't really find anything. Just a bunch of small keys. That's it. Okay, blow it. Come on, give me some. Are you kidding me? Ah, that was horrible. Okay. I don't honestly know what to think. I was really hoping to find something here. That's a very nice fairy drop, thank you. The GT climb. My least favorite part about CrossKeys. Because if you do it and find nothing, kind of boned. If you don't do it, and there's something up there, you're also boned. Just feel like, generally, this climb is way too much of a deciding factor. Thanks for the arrows. I don't know, I feel bad about how the seed's going. I don't feel like I'm making a drastic play right now. I mean, obviously not being able to beat this kind of stinks, but... After this, I think I'll go back into the Dark World, save and quit. That'll put me on the pyramid, and then I can mirror to check on top of Castle Tower. I mean, I have one crystal at 137, so that's how this seed is going. It's not going great. Yikes. Yikes, dude. I'm cooked. The late glove hurt a lot. The late ice palace. Honestly, I feel like that glove I got kept me from ice palace even more. Because then I was just a hammer away from beating it. I should have gone sooner. Oh well, it's too late now. Alright. Okay. That's questionable. Unless hookshot's right here. I don't know how I feel about that. Oh, good. The goody-goody gold sword. My goodness. What a horrendous find. Thank you for climbing Ganon's tower. Here's your reward. Please go do Hookless Swamp. Oh, my goodness. How horrid. I'll grab it. I don't really need it, but I'll grab it. I just want, like, Hype Cave and... Desert Boss. Come on. Junk and junk. This is such a tough call. But I think I gotta go for it? I don't know. I can at least pop in here and find out if it's a pendant or not. It's a crystal. I hate this, because it's gonna... I just know it's going to be wrong. Okay, well, our last pendant's either ice or mire. Give me a hook shot or a hand. Oh, I can't go that far anyway. Yeah, so it doesn't really matter. This is a quick in and out. I could clip, but I don't really want... I don't know if... No, I can't clip. I can't do that at all. What am I talking about? I'm done here. Get out. Get out! There's nothing more in here for you. Okay. That was nothing. I can go check. I have a lot I can do now that I have this mirror. I mean, the good news, I know, hard to believe that there is good news, but the good news is that I did need that Swamp Small at the top of GT, so I'm grabbing this just in case if I'm bumper. So the GT climb was required. So that's good. That makes me feel better. Better. Slightly better. Okay, I got a couple things I can do now. And then, like, all of the mountain, pretty much. I'm gonna go ahead and hit up Bombo's tablet. So, we need to find Desert Boss. We need a Pod Big. We need the Hook Shot. We need the Hammer. We need the Thieves Town Big. I need the TR Big and the Ice Rod. And then I might need the Mire Big if it's a crystal or not. Okay. You know, with how many connectors we have left, I feel like there's a good chance that I'll still find one that'll take me to the Mire area. We still have Spiral Cave, Hookshot Cave, and Bumper. Okay, this is the scary thing. I'm gonna take this and leave for now. So because I don't want to have to reclimb GT to get to the back of Escape, I might steal that key and go to the back. But I kind of hope I find a dungeon of sorts over here so I can Death Warp and save. Nope. Alright, yeah, let's just do it. And then by doing this, at least as long as Molderum 2 doesn't have anything, we're fine. We still have Floating Island and TR Laser Exit left to find for connectors, so those are probably likely the next ones. Still need so many items. And if Hammer shows up eventually, then there's still the concern of needing to go immediately back to GT for left side. That's required. Okay. Now, I could just find the Hyrule Castle small and put that in logic. That doesn't matter anymore. But hey, we have a beatable crystal dungeon. Yahoo! Finally. Okay. Let me check the other exit real quick first. So I will go ahead and mirror and do that stuff. Alright, they're both on East Death Mountain. That's really funny. Aha! Okay. So we got 2 more crystals we can get now. I'm just hoping that there's some way the game is gonna bail me out. I think if I get like Hammer Go mode or something, and I can skip left side GT, or you know, Ice is a pendant, I never have to go back. Oh, I did beat those pendant dungeons for nothing though. That sucks. Okay, that's good. We did need that. That gets me to Laser Bridge as well. So good find. A little powder for your trouble. Okay. Well, it's a beatable TR now, so that's good. I only have 2 keys, though. Is that enough to actually... Actually, how many do I have? Yeah, I have 2. Right, because one of them was the Poke key. Okay, hold that thought. I need to go check this entrance over here first. Yeah, it's only 1 key door. Okay. You know, that Hammer Go mode might just happen. This could be a swamp small go mode for my opponent. I'm probably gonna take the exit just because I want to see where it goes in case it's like my area. So I don't know what else I'm looking for at this point. I'd almost rather just go beat my dungeons that I can. So Pod Big and Hammer minimum, or Pod Big, Mire Big, and Hammer. Okie doke. That is... God, do I go back and beat Ice and just see if it's the last dungeon? Okay. Big keys. There's that, and that cape is now kind of useless. I don't want to leave, though. That's the scary thing. I mean, I guess the upside is that cape will let me get back in. I'm just trying to find a hookshot cave quickly if I can. Nice. Now, give me some big keys and a map to Mire. Perfect. Alright, now... Pod Big. Let me see if ice is a crystal or not. It's not. It's a pennant, so we need 2 big keys now. I should just go beat TR. I'm gonna open this. Because I don't think there's any entrances that can't go back in. So if this is like Floating Island... Okay. That's nothing... Now is when I'd go check Ped. Because if Ped is just one of the big keys that I need, then I'm in. Two big keys from Go Mode. Do I go back to Ganon's Tower for left side? Or do I go work on the dungeons I can go clear? Freaking Spiral Cave. God. That makes me nervous, because if that's something required... I want to just beat TR. But, yeah. My concern is that one of them is, like, floating island. Actually, I think that does just leave... Well, Spiral could also lead a floating island, and Bumper just leads to something random. I think we just need to focus on our dungeons. Because, yeah, Go Moding Thieves is not too bad. What an interesting seed. Could go full clear swamp as well. Okay. You know what? I'm not sure I like this, but I just want to immediately go grab Ether Tablet. Because even just like picking up one of the big keys right away would just help me out. And I just want to see what's at Floating Island, so I know if I need to care about connectors. Red potion. Okay, well there's Bumper, so that means Spiral Cave, I think, is going to be our Floating Island. I kind of want it to not be anything, so I don't have to go back there. But if it's Big Key, I'm very conflicted. Alright, it's just a map. That I don't care about. Okay, I think it's just time to go hit up our dungeons. Yep. Let's go do these. Got 3 minutes to 2 hours, and I still need to beat 4 more dungeons. Seems kind of bad. Honestly, I mean, I feel like this has gone better in this half of the seed. The first half, though, just how late I was to my glove, and how late I was to going back into ice. It's hard to feel good. The thing is, though, did my opponent also go back into ice, or go into ice and clear all they could early? How long before they actually committed to the castle tower play? And then I guess when are they gonna climb GT for that Swamp Small? Okay, after this, I think we just go check Ped. Yeah, so I think that's a good call. Head into Full Clear Swamp. Okay, well that puts that big key in play. Now I have... Get out of my way. I can't... Okay. It literally wouldn't let me move. Oh my god, frick off. Jesus. Oh, that does open up 2 more items back in Hyrule Castle. Both of those those Hyrule Castle entrances... Well, I have Hookshot now, so it's not too bad. We do still have a couple item caves left, like Spike Cave, Mimic Cave, Hammer Pigs, maybe? Alright, let's get this info. I'd be A-okay if this was one of my big keys. With my luck, it's gonna be like Shovel or Small Key to Tower of Hera. Oh, man. Okay. Well, not going to ice. Yep, I think we just clear our dungeons. Hope for the best. What's scary is, I mean, there's a possibility we could have a vanilla pod pig. I do feel a little bit better because of the fact that we still have not found another bow yet. This spell just has like 2 items at this point. After this, I think we go back to GT. Yeah. Yes. But I might run up and do Sight Cave really quick after this. 2 big keys from Go. That's all I'm looking for. And if one of them's over here, that would make me feel a little bit better. Nope. And probably no. Close. You tried. You failed, but you tried. So many things for mine, but not the big. This is disappointing. one big key, please? Thank you. Okey-doke. Thank you, Argus, for the generosity. Let's go beat Meyer. Gosh, if Pod Big Key's right here in Meyer, that'd be so nice. I mean, Ganon is also just chilling here in Kakariko, so we wouldn't have to leave this place ever again. Fuck. We're so close. We're so close to being done. By God, I'd love to be able to skip left side, going back to GT. But I don't think that's gonna happen. Oh wait, I didn't do left side, so I don't have to hit the switch that time. Hey. Come on, Viddy, bail me out. Let this end. You just couldn't do it, huh? Didn't have it in you. I hate it because I really want to go check Vanilla Big Key Chester Pod. I really do. But I think that's a stupid play. Oh my god. Dude, I hate dead rocks. They are just worse, man. With a shot. Okay. This is rough. I think we go to GT. But a lot of items on left side, so... This is another thing where, like, if my opponent came in there with hammer... And again, who knows? They get hammered. Maybe they get the pod big, and they're like, eh, I'll save the climb for another visit. If it's not here... Gosh, if it's not here, what do I do? I'd probably go back to Hyrule Castle. Finish that out. Yeah, something like that, maybe. I don't know. Come on, game. There's so many items in here. You know you want to just give it to me. You know you want to give me that pod big, right? Yeah. See? I know it. Just seeing if silvers are here. Ooh. Okay, I'm glad I didn't get that. That could have been bait. Alright, let's go mode. You know, getting pod big and the mitts. I feel like that would send you away from a GT climb, probably. Maybe. Well, either way, we're in go mode, so we can relax. Win or lose, we at least are done with this seed. Which is always a good feeling. And, I don't know, looking at it now, I feel like the only extra stuff that I really did... I mean... that I might have skipped would have been, like, Spike Cave, Left Side Swamp, maybe? I get to skip the rest of Left Side GT, so that's good. It's hard to place where I'm at right now in this 1v1 race. It definitely feels like one of those where I'm either gonna like lose by a lot or barely win. Or my opponent forfeit like 15 minutes ago for IRL reasons or something, I don't know. Either way, we're done! Yeah, and not finding the other bow is interesting. I wonder where it was. Yeah, I personally don't like to look at the race time room until I finish. Don't want to ruin the surprise. But it is very hard to feel good about this time. But I mean, then again, it was a Aga required, GT climb required. Everything was locked, but like so much was locked behind that mirror. I wonder where the other bow was. Yeah, because my opponent is late to that vanilla Eastern bow, then it's keeping them away from getting that Swamp Small. underground. Okay. Oh, if I've ever seen that. No idea where that shovel is. Ah. I gotta get that slash in real quick. Ah, come on. Alright. GG's. Take a look. Fucking, of course. The sniper. Ah. Dude, I love getting sniped. It feels so good. He beat me by about 90 seconds. Oh. Well, sucks. I knew it. Yeah, I was right. It was either going to be really close or not close at all. Yeah, GG's. Dang. Oh well. There's always next round.